Hello, dear Super Family. This is Super Chat with Misters, episode 2. I'm Ivan, and tonight I will be joined by our next wonderful group of Mr. Supranational 2024 candidates. Please welcome Mr. Supranational Malta,
Hi.
Mr. Supranational Czech Republic,
Hello.
Mr. Supranational Netherlands,
Hi, how are you?
Mr. Supranational Germany,
Hello, Ivan.
Mr. Supranational Sierra Leone,
Hi, how are you?
Mr. Supranational Poland.
Hi.
Before our candidates introduce themselves, let me remind you that each of you can help your favorite advance to the next round of the Mr. Supranational 2024 experience just by voting in our app. The voting link is below this video. Check out the description box. And we will also greatly appreciate if you give this video a thumb up and subscribe to the Miss and Mr. official YouTube channel. Our candidates tonight will have to answer 4 questions. Number 1, they will have to introduce themselves shortly. Then each of them will answer a personal question based on the facts that we've discovered from their biographies. Then we'll make superfans happy by asking them questions submitted by the Mr. Supranational fans community. And number 4, they will answer one and the same question. All of them, one general question. If you guys are ready, let's get it started. Mr. Supranational Czech Republic, Adam. So great to see you and welcome you to the Super family. Could you please introduce yourself and tell our Super audience something about you?
So, with the full name, I'm Adam Cedro. I'm 30 years old. And I'm a big sport lover. Currently, I'm living in Prague, in Czech Republic. But my background, I would say, is very interesting because I used to live in many different countries. Basically, I grew up in Germany. I was living in Germany for many years. Then I moved to Australia, to Sydney, and now.
Okay.
So it's just quickly something interesting about me, about myself. And what can I mention? Did I say my age? Yeah, 30 years old,
Yes.
living in Prague, a big sports lover. This is how I make also my money. So I'm a trainer, fitness trainer, or like conditioning trainer. This is how I make my living. And so yeah, basically this is me. I love the sports lifestyle, and this is like it comes hand with hand to Mr. Supranational. So it's something about the look, and of course I would like to give my experience in with the traveling, where I used to change the countries, so I can speak general languages like Germany and English, Czech language. Also, I'm currently learning Spanish, for example. So yeah, something interesting about me.
Yeah, thanks for your introduction. It's great to get to know you better, and welcome to the Super family. Please welcome Mr. Supranational Germany, Mark. Hi, Mark. Welcome to the Super family. And our audience would like to know something interesting about you. Could you please briefly introduce yourself?
Yes, for sure. Thank you. Hi, Ivan again. My name is Mark. I'm 24 years old, and I'm Mr. Supranational Germany 2024. In Germany, I work as a translator, interpreter, and German teacher for migrants and refugees in Germany. I love my job because through my job, I can give back to the community by helping refugees in Germany to adapt themselves and to integrate themselves in the German culture. I want to see them happy because of integration, because of the language knowledge that got for me. I'm so happy, and also I got the feeling that I'm having the dream job. Moreover, I love to play tennis and also love to learn languages and to travel. So I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Great to meet you, Mark, and welcome to the Super family again. Mr. Supranational Malta, Ruben, great to welcome you. Hello, and we would like to know more about you. Could you please briefly introduce yourself to our audience?
Sure. Hi, Ivan. Hi, everyone. My name is Ruben Pulido. I'm an accountant by profession and a part-time model. I'm the oldest of three brothers. I like outdoor activities, but I also like watch some series at home, chill. And I'm very, very excited to represent Malta abroad and looking forward to be in Poland, to meet my super brothers, and to live this amazing experience. And many Polish people, and they are very friendly. So I know we are going to have a very good time in Poland. Dziękuję.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Thank you, Ruben, for your introduction, and welcome to the Super family. Hello, Mr. Supranational Netherlands, Casey. Welcome to the Super family. It would be great to get to know you a little bit better. So would you please kindly introduce yourself?
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Casey de Vries. I'm 28 years old. I'm from the Netherlands, actually from a small village named Brielle. It's like 30 minutes from Rotterdam and 1 hour from Amsterdam. I currently work in a production hall where we create windmill parks for green energy. So the windmill parks will go to the ocean. I have a lot of fun at my job. I really enjoy it, but it's not my passion. So hopefully I can change my career one day. But for now, I'm really happy. I'm also very happy and grateful for this opportunity to compete in Mr. Supranational this year. I can't wait to meet everybody, and I'm super motivated. The preparations are going very well. And yes, thank you for the conversation, Ivan.
Thank you for the short introduction. You're always welcome. Welcome in Poland. I see you very soon. But we'll see you sooner in your next question. Mr. Supranational Poland, host candidate. Great to meet you. Patrick. All right. So would like to know a little bit more about yourself. Could you please briefly introduce yourself to our supranational audience?
I'm Patrick. I live in average city in Poland. It's named Białystok. In my daily basis, I work in IT company. We make websites. It depends on hosting. I try to help our clients to choose the best one. I work like a model, but it's my part-time job. I'm a big fan of football and American wrestling, and I collect vinyls, probably 100 vinyls, and I have gramophone. And here I have my favorite one. Vinyl is Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's all me.
Great to know you, Patrick, and welcome to the Super family. Next up, we have Mr. Supranational Sierra Leone, Utman. Great to meet you again. I need to explain. Utman was the candidate last year, but due to visa problems, he couldn't make it. So I'm happy to see you again, Utman. And yeah, but could you please kindly introduce yourself to our 2024 audience?
It's my pleasure. Hi, everyone. I am Othman Bangura from the country known for its beautiful diamonds, Sierra Leone. I'm an international model, and I've been traveling and working all around the world. I've done campaign, editorial, and commercial for hundreds of designers, and I'm known for my positive energy that lightens souls.
Thank you very much for this introduction, and great to see you again. Guys, thank you for your introductions. Time to move on. Next up are your personal questions. Mr. Supranational Czech Republic, Adam, here's your personal question. Who is your biggest inspiration in life? And what did you learn from that person?
My biggest inspiration, I got more names. I will say I don't have only one. I have from each aspect one person, but I will say my mom. My mom, it's a big inspiration for me because she wasn't having the easiest life because me and my brother, I got my brother. So when we moved to Germany, so she was basically alone with two guys, and she was making our life in the best position, in the best possible way, and she was basically working from early morning till late night just to make our life good. And yeah, it's just for me, it's the biggest inspiration here. But of course, I got more names. For example, me as a sports lover, I got, for example, I'm big lover from football. I love football, and for example, Cristiano Ronaldo with the with the discipline and the consistency what he got, hard work. This is something what I'm trying to inspire also the other people. So I got different names, but if I have to pick one person, it will be my mom. A big person for in my life that I'm very grateful actually for it. So yeah, my mom.
Thank you. Thanks for your answer, Adam. Mark, Mr. Supranational Germany, here's your personal question. You actually touched upon this a bit in your introduction, but here I would like to know more. Tell us about your job and why do you love it?
Yeah, being teacher for me is very important because I'm a teacher. I teach German language to refugees and migrants. And my job is just about helping people that come to Germany to decrease themselves, to embrace them, and to make them feel very welcome, accepted in the new country in Germany. And my job is not only teaching the language, but I also help them, encourage them, because I know that when you are migrants or refugees, you are a victim of many problems, and also need to be encouraged, you need to start from zero, and it's not that easy for them. So I'm empathy with them. That's why I'm working that way, and I'm so happy to have this job because I'm helping every day, and I also can live from that job. It's very important for me to be teacher in Germany.
Thank you, Mark. Mr. Supranational Malta Ruben, here's your personal question. Why did you become an accountant? And why was it an emotional moment when you achieved that goal?
Well, thanks for your question. Is since I was a kid, I was very good with numbers, and I don't know. When I was in high school, I had very good results in accounting materials, and I decided to study accounting. It was quite easy for me because I've been always very good with numbers, and it was very motivational because the year when I graduated and I received the title, my mother passed away a few weeks before the title. So for me, it was very sad for not have her in the audience. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing your story, Ruben. Appreciate it. Mr. Supranational Netherlands, Casey, here's your personal question. How did your childhood define the kind of person you want to be?
Well, my childhood wasn't that easy. I was abandoned by my father, and because of that, I always started to wonder why and ask why people do the things they do, and ask why I am the way I am. So, because of this, I started to investigate myself, went to therapy, tried to understand the world, tried to understand people, and I come really far. And without therapy, I couldn't be right here in this moment. So, I'm really thankful for the opportunities I took. And because of the loss of my father, well, he's still alive, but because of that, I had some difficulties with becoming a man. And I did so much, and I will tell you everything about it on a later moment, but this is what defined me to be the man I am today.
Thanks, Casey, and thank you for your courage to share this with us. Thank you. Mr. Supranational Poland, Patrick, this is your personal question, and like this is something we cannot miss with you. As the host
Okay.
candidate, what is something you want everyone in the world to know about Polish people?
I heard many times that people in Poland are very sad and they don't want to speak with people from different countries. But I think we are very open people. Here live open persons. So I want to share this for the whole world that people from Poland they are very kind and nice and very like to know new people.
Yeah, that's for sure. This is just a stupid stereotype, so never believe it. We're all very open and easygoing. Thank you, Patrick. Next up to answer his personal question today is Mr. Supranational Sierra Leone, Utman. You say you are a small family in a very big family. What actually you
Yes.
mean by
Um, it's I just made it like that. It's a very good summary because for us that comes from Africa, you can have like especially from the Muslims, your dad is allowed to marry like 3, 4 wives maximum. So my dad have 4 wives, and then I have a lot of siblings. And with these siblings, there are a lot, not just a lot. We also have our cousins because my dad was in Africa standard, he was a rich guy. Then he had a heart of gold, so he had a lot of family members in our apartment. So yeah, we are 5 from my mom, but then I have brothers, sisters, cousins, and Africa standard. If your cousin's your brother, your nieces, your everybody's family. Like it's very easy. So yeah, that's what it means. Like we are small
that? Okay.
actually. From my mom, 5, but then from the other
Okay.
siblings, we are a lot. Thank you.
Okay. Now I got it. Thank you, Utman. Interesting. Those were personal questions. Let's be moving on and make Mr. Supranational fans happier. Next up, questions from the fans. Mr. Supranational Czech Republic, here's your question from super fans. This is a question from Lizaveta, and I would like to thank all Mr. Supranational fans for submitting their questions. They're all brilliant. Thank you very much. This is one of them. Adam, having been on a reality TV series, what do you wish you knew then that you know now?
The first thing, being yourself, is the most important. Being yourself in any situation, is the key for everything. Because now I become, for example, now I become a person that people knows in my country because of the reality show. The people will realize that you are not yourself, and I think this is the most important thing. And this is also in your life. Just be yourself, and also be kind, be good to the people, because you know being humble, it's actually something what in life, what if you give good in your life, you're gonna become back. This is what I want to say. So the karma exists. Just be humble, stay on the earth. Because for example, I become a little bit famous, uh, and you can easily go away, and if with your fame. And the thing is, never look. I got like one motto, what I would like to say to the people: you are never cool enough to look anyone down. So you never reach the point. You never reach the point where you are something more than the other person. So this is actually my message. What I want to give to the people, also in like they're, for example, more famous, or they are known in any kind of way. For example, like a reality show. You are never cool enough to look anyone down. So every person in this world got his own journey, and we are all same. So this is something what uh, I realized actually in the reality show. But there is many other things. Many other things. This reality show actually gave me a good life lesson. Also with working with my emotions, for example, to work, for example, with different situation, which are, for example, more stressful. For example, this kind of way to staying calm, always cool down, never talking, never speaking from the emotion, thinking twice, maybe 3 times before you speak. Because if you speak with emotion, you speak maybe differently, and the words, they can hurt the other person. And yeah, just staying calm, staying cool, staying gentleman, staying in any kind of situation. Because there is, what can happen? Nothing can happen. If there is any problem, the problem is here because you need to solve the problem. So yeah, this is. Maybe I said a
Great
little bit
answer,
more,
by the way. Yeah,
but
great
I
answer.
hope I hope everyone knows what. Yeah, I hope everyone knows what I want to say. Yeah, this is my
Yeah,
answer. This is my point of view. So
thank you.
yeah, this is it.
Thank you, Adam. Next up to answer Mr. Supranational fan's question is Mark from Germany. So the question goes like this. As a travel lover, which has been your favorite country to travel to and why?
That's a great question because I've been to 50 countries already. And if I would pick a country that I love the most, it's Nepal. Because this country changed my mindset, how I see things in life. Because when you're from Germany, you are very lucky because you don't have a lot of poverty. I didn't experience poverty, but although we don't have poverty in Germany, we are always criticizing our life. We're criticizing why the weather is so good. We're criticizing each other all the time. When I went to Nepal 5 years ago, I met people living really in poverty, and I just felt like they were happy. And I asked myself why I been criticizing me myself about the weather, about things that is not that big issue. I should be like grateful for everything that I'm having. So this country gave me like a lesson changing moment. So after this country, I just changed my mindset. I see the things very positively, and I'm grateful for everything that I can have in this planet. So, and that's why I will choose Nepal because Nepal helped me to improve my mindset and to be positive every day.
Wow, great answer. Thanks, Mark. Mr. Supranational Malta Rubin, Elisaveta, Mr. Supranational fan would like to know, what is the best thing you splurged on and the best thing you got for free?
I think I think travel is a very good investment, even though it's sometimes very expensive. But you have the opportunity to learn new cultures, meet new people, have new experiences. And something for free is something that we everyone have, but sometimes we don't take it. Like to go to go for what you want is something that everyone has for free, but some of us we don't manage sometimes. But it's something that I could go every time for something that I wanted, so I go for free.
Perfect answer. Cool. Thank you. Mr. Supranational Netherlands, Casey, here's your question from Superfans community. And this question was submitted by Jan Safari. And we would like to once again thank all the Superfans for your brilliant questions. Thank you. The question to you is, what do you consider to be your greatest accomplishment?
My greatest accomplishment is from being an insecure man to becoming a confident man. And I always wanted to be confident. I always was very insecure. And now that I'm getting more secure and more confident, I'm so proud of myself that I did this. So yeah, thank you, Jensifar, for this question. And yeah, this is my answer. Thank you.
Thank you, Casey. Next up, we have Mr. Supranational Paul and Patrick to answer Mr. Supranational fans question. What do you think unifies all the different cultures and people of the world?
Oh, it's hard thing to do because we are very different. But I think that every people are good. So we, I'm not sure it will be good option for a whole world because this is beautiful that if you can go to different parts of world and you can meet new culture, new languages. So I think we try, not always we can be good for ourselves, but we try to to like collaborate about cultures and languages. So I think it's can to do, but I'm not sure it's we have to do.
Okay, brilliant answer, by the way. I like it. Thanks, Patrick. Ultimate Mr. Supranational Sierra Leone, your time to answer Superfans community question. What challenging thing happened in your life that turned into an opportunity?
One of the challenging thing in my life is me living here now, because I never decided to stay in Turkey, but because of I was not having enough money to do the business I came here for, and then I decided like, okay, this does not I do not achieve this side, so now I will start a model, and when I model, I can be able to raise some money, and then I can do this thing. So it was a challenge for me being here and struggling for a while, and then after when I started modeling, like me hoping and wishing to get campaign, just one campaign, and I had like more than 100 billboards in Turkey and other countries.
Wow.
So this was a big achievement for me because I never dreamt about it. I only came here in Turkey to spend a few weeks for
Oh,
design, and then I the situation here, and I took this opportunity. So yeah, this is one of the greatest one. That was a challenge for me.
wow. That truly sounds impressive. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Those were questions from Mr. Supranational fans. There's only one question left, one and the same for all of you. General question. Let's see how you handle it. And here comes our today's general question for Adam, Mr. Supranational Czech Republic. When planning for the future, what is the best piece of life advice that you follow?
I got a really nice answer for this. No risk, no story. Everybody's supposed to realize one thing, that we are on this world only once, only one time life you are here,
Yeah.
and just live your life. If you have opportunity, for example, I got this opportunity for Mr. Supernational. I take it like an experience, like a part of my journey. I don't say now everybody supposed to or should apply for a Mr. Supernational in their own country, but just, for example, I'm a big traveler. I'm a big lover of traveling. I love traveling. For me, traveling is the best lifestyle you can choose. And but everybody is different. Like, you should take something differently. Like, everybody likes something different. But what I want to say is, like, you are only once here on this life. Just live the life, and no risk, no story. If many people are thinking about, like, what if something happened, or what if this doesn't go well, you will never know if you don't try it. No, you have this question in your head, but the answer, you will receive the answer only if you try it. So this is my advice: no risk, no story. So you have to take the
I'll
risk
remember that.
to become, you know what I mean. So I think this is a good advice. Like, I don't think anybody can agree with this, because this is it. This is crystal clear. So yeah, no
Yeah,
risk, no
for
story.
sure. Thank you, Adam, for your answers. Mr. Supranational Germany, Mark, now it's your time to answer today's general question. And when planning for the future, what is the best piece of life advice that you follow?
When I set something that I want to achieve in the future, my advice to myself, also to other people, is to be hard worker. You have to cheat and fight for everything you want to achieve in life, and because nothing is for granted. But the most important thing is that we should not give up. So when I have something in mind, I work hard to achieve my dream, and I'm a hard worker person, not only about the future. In my past, I've been living with hard work. I study, I have a master's degree, but everything that I've been having so far, it was be possible because I'm hard worker. So hardworking mindset is for me the best advice I have when I want to achieve something in the future.
Can't help but agree. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah.
Our today's general question to you, Mr. Supranational Malta, Ruben. When planning for the future, what is the best piece of life advice that you follow?
Well, planning for the future, nowadays we don't know much what is going to happen tomorrow because life is too short, and I could advise to live to the fullest. So if you have something that you can achieve, you can do it now or I mean, try to plan it, to do it, but don't live for tomorrow what you can do today. So go for that. Thank you.
True. Totally agree. Thank you, Ruben.
Thank you.
Casey, Mr. Supranational Netherlands, your time to answer our today's general question. When planning for the future, what is the best piece of life advice that you follow?
My best piece of life advice to follow is even if you feel bad at moments, always think about the things you have. So be grateful for the things you have. Let's say your mother, your family, your friends, your house, your job, anything you have, be grateful for that because being in a state of gratefulness, you will attract more things to be happy with. So don't feel bad. Bad moments can come, but tomorrow will be another day. So always keep in mind the bad moments will not last.
For sure, everything will pass. Totally agree with you.
Everything.
Thank you, Casey. Next up, our today's general question goes to Mr. Supranational Poland. Patrick, when planning for the future, what is the best piece of life advice that you follow?
Okay, maybe my answer will be basic, but I think be yourself because I think everyone is good person. So if you do something in your way and you don't change, is the best advice. To do what you want and don't listen. Bad advices. I think you know what for you is the best.
Yeah, that's for sure. And very good advice, by the way. I totally agree with it. Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah.
Mr. Supranational Sierra Leone, your time to answer today's general question. When planning for the future, what is the best piece of life advice that you follow?
These days, by how the world is going, planning for the future is nice, but it's not what I look for anymore. I just decide to live and plan for the present because now anything can happen tomorrow. So all your plans that you paper or that you have worked towards can cancel just in a little of a blink. So my advice I would say when you're planning for the future, please don't make a plan for only 10 years or 15 years or even 5 years. Cut your plans to little pieces so you can get it for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, so it can be easy for you to see your growth and see the way you're achieving for the future. But don't make a big plan and expect to just get up from nowhere and achieve it. It's all the little step and the little process. So I advise if you're making any plan for the future, please belittle it as much as possible and enjoy the process as you're achieving it.
Thank you. Very wise and great advice, by the way. Thanks. Thank you, guys. Very exciting. It was Super Chat with Misters 2024, episode 2. Before we call it a day, let me remind our audience that you can help your favorite candidates advance to the next round of Mr. Supranational 2024 experience. Check out the description box below this video. There's a voting link there. The voting goes on in our app. So make sure you have this app on your device and vote for your favorites. They really need your support. They need to feel your love. That's it for now. See you soon in the Mr. Supranational 2024 Experience Super Chat, episode 3. Bye-bye.
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 Have a nice day.